Hey, good morning everybody. Fatbird Finds here. This is Laura and I am bringing you another reseller vlog of hitting some sales. So we're going to see what we can get into today. It's a Thursday. It's a beautiful day. We are having fall all over the place right here in Kentucky. So that's my favorite time of year. And I just wanted to get out of the house and go do something. So I'm going to Southern Illinois to an estate sale. I love this estate sale. This is the one that I go to a lot, the guy that puts them on. I usually have lots of luck because even though I might miss out on some of the good stuff, like I'm getting a late start this morning, I might miss out on some of the major stuff in his pictures. That's not usually what I'm going after because he has all kinds of vintage linens, tacky Christmas, mid-century kind of stuff, costume jewelry, and all that's really cheap. So I'm on the lookout for that kind of stuff today. So I'm going to take you with me and we'll see what we can get into. So here we go. We are on our way to the estate sale and it's a beautiful fall day in Southern Illinois. It's about 45 minutes from my house, and so I'm just going to really enjoy this drive and let you see a little bit of scenery along the way. It's really kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so it's really pretty. And as you can see, the fall colors really should be in full swing here. You can see a little hint of them, but look at this. Look how dry everything is. We've had kind of drought conditions around here, so on an average year it would be much prettier. But anyway, just enjoy and we'll be there any minute. And looks like we're here. Let's go in and see what we can find. Okay, so here's the owl collection. I saw the pictures on Facebook, so I knew where I wanted to go first, and this was my first stop. And I found this really great Tonala owl, and it's green. I know the lighting's kind of bad. You can't really tell, but I'll show you at the end. It's so pretty. I love him. And this was a pretty substantial collection of owls. I didn't pick up a ton, but I got a few really cute ones. And we will see those at the end. Look at these guys. Do you know anything about these? Are they coasters? They're too big for that. I left those behind because I didn't know what their use was. So we're moving on now to some pretty glass. The first piece I pick up here is just flashed on, so we'll pass on that one. That's a sweet little rose bowl there. That's cranberry glass, really pretty. But as you'll see when I pick up and show you the prices, there's some Fenton, there's some Carnival, and it's all pretty much at retail. Now, this little opalescent dish I thought was beautiful, so I did go ahead and pick that one up. Look at that pretty opalescent ruffle all around the edge there. The rest of these pieces either showed a little bit of damage. If I had it to do over again, that's what happens when you watch the video back. I might pick that one up if I could do it over. And that one, the blue one back there with the opalescent rim, was pretty too. I think it was kind of expensive. Some of these carnival bowls are pretty. That one had a great price, $12.50, but when I picked it up, I found out that it was cracked. So that's why the good price. Some beautiful pieces there. I need to do a little bit more in-depth research on what the nicer carnival pieces are bringing these days. I sometimes forget to look up, but you should, because look up there. There's a pretty little earth wrap Hager piece. And I thought these were cute. You know, I couldn't pass up filming the dinosaur stamps. Now, of course, I was drawn over to this green glass. There's some pink there at the top. But I wasn't very interested in any of that, but I did want to check out this green glass. So on this shelf, at first I thought this was going to be like the Viking honeycomb, but I think this is a Fostoria pattern. But I did go ahead and pick that up. I think it's pretty. And then there's a flower frog, and I was excited about that, and then look, nope. There's damage. So we had to leave him behind. But on his shelf, there was lots of uranium glass. This is the type that you can tell by looking before you even get the black light out, but it's too much fun. I had to black light it anyway. Right? It's just so much fun. These are beautiful pieces, but they were actually too close to retail for me to pick up and flip. Beautiful pattern there though, and they were all in really good condition too. Now this piece is not uranium glass, but it is green Crackle Glass, and I thought that was very elegant, very pretty, and $8 was a good price for that, so we did go ahead and pick that one up. And then look at this vase. I almost wish I had got this now. Again, hindsight is 20/20, right? It did not glow, or I for sure would have picked it up. But it was a very pretty vase. It's just that it was $20, you know? That's one of those that could go either way. I like to check the bathrooms out in these kind of particular sales because they put the old towels and some linens and things like that in there. Now, today I didn't find any that I liked. And hello. But look at these little oddities. They had shell art in here in the bathroom shelves. So, you know I couldn't pass that up. It's just so weird. I love it. Not much here. I'm not really interested in shells. That's a cool little pink Cadillac mug. But that's not really for us. We did pick up the shell art though. Here we are now in the bedroom. I usually find something fun in the bedrooms there because they fold up the Afghans and the blankets and stuff and put them on the beds, nice and neat. They organize the closets. They put the accessories, the nicer hanging things. Here you can see on this dresser top there are some pretty jewelry boxes, a couple of dressing table vanity type pieces. Nothing that I felt like I needed to take with me today, although they were cute. Now we've got to thoroughly look at everything in the closet. Haven't been into vintage clothing much. I do enjoy to just, peek through though while I'm there in case something just jumps out at me. Sold a vintage sweater this week on eBay for $100 that I picked up at one of these sales for $1. So you never know. And then here we go. I usually poke through all of the closets to find any hankies or scarves. So there were no hankies today that I wanted to take with me, but oh, look at those sweet little sunbonnet babies, or days of the week, little wash girls. But over here there were some scarves, and look, there's some Vera Scarves, some really cute mid-century ones. So that was exciting. Looking through the tags, looking for the brand names, always important. And the sign said they were $1 each, so that's cheap enough that it doesn't particularly really have to be the best brand name, although that's a bonus, so I do look for that. Pretty blue rose pattern on this one, so we'll take it too. This little curio cabinet looks promising. Let's take a closer look. Oh my goodness. Little puppies. That's all one planter. It's quite unique. Look at their little puppy butts. But unfortunately, if you look really close, I got really excited and carried that around for a little bit and realized that those were big cracks. So I put them back. Too bad. Couple of little cuties in here. Can't resist a good donkey cart, except when it has this kind of damage. So I'm sorry, donkey. You have to stay here. I like this little alligator, but at $10, he too will have to stay. But Mr. Duck here is coming home with me. Look at how sassy he is. Right? And it can sit as a planter or hang on the wall. So love that. We will take him with us. So this room was set up to have some toys and accessories grouped together. There's some old squeakers and baby rattle. So I thought that was a good pickup. And I kind of see some ephemera peeking through there. Not too interested in the Flintstones, really. I don't know. You guys tell me. That might be a mistake to leave that behind. But I do love this paper doll. Look how adorable. This is actually Trixie And I spread it out here for you to see, so you can see all the little outfits and everything. It's Baby Trixie from the High and Lois comic strip. And it was made in the 40s. This one is not in pristine condition. I think it was played with a little bit. But I had to take that one home with me. I just couldn't leave it. She is precious. So back to the rest. I picked up a password game, I think, a vintage password game, and that was about it. Now here is Miss Hollie Hobbie in all of her glory. Look at that price. It's great. I had to take that one home with me as well. And that's pretty much it for this little bathroom too. Now I've headed down to the basement. Had I known the basement had this much stuff, I would have started in the basement. Mistakenly, I assumed that it was going to be all tools down there because this sale had a lot of tools. But I think they ended up being in the garage, and the basement was where kind of the good stuff for me was. The vintage Christmas and just lots of little, 70s, mid-century kind of goodies. But you live and learn. Next time I'll try the basement first. At least I didn't miss it. I almost skipped it. So that's a good thing. Oh, that little owl. I think I missed him. There's a lot going on here on these tables. There's an old croquet set. Of course, I didn't bring that with me. I don't think that would be good to ship. But look at these little guys. They were just begging to come back to Paducah with me. They're great. Moving along, there was just lots of things to look at. There's 2 tins here. I love this purple, emeraldy, purpley kind of color tin. And then the other one has a pretty bird on the top. And it is actually one of the Dahr Tins. So both of those would make an excellent mystery box. So I always pick those up for $1 when I see them. So I just want to show you over there. You see where those people are shopping? That's the vintage Christmas. I'm going to have to shop it without showing you. And then I'll show you what I get at the end. Because as soon as I get my turn over there, I've got to hurry up and get to it. I'm not going to have time to take any pictures. I'm afraid somebody's going to swoop in there and get some of this goodies before me. Okay, everybody, I'm at Lehman's, and here is the haul from my estate sale. I thought I would get it out while I was down here and show you what I got. I couldn't show you the Christmas stuff because there was a whole bunch of shoppers down there in that basement that I didn't want to get on camera by accident. Oh, look, and I put these pretty pictures on this bookshelf at Lehman's today. I thought that was nice. But anyway, I got this sweet little print. This is for Lehman's. Isn't this pretty? And I think there's the signature there. I can't really read it. Maybe Drake? Something Drake? And this is Fostoria. The pattern is something like Vargas. I'll put a picture up here if I can remember to do that. So I thought that was pretty. Here is a really pretty little green Crackle Glass vase. Kitschy little owl plaques back there. Little babies, they're so cute. Oh dear. And we love our Tonala Mexican pottery. And look, I just love the green. We got a squirrel the other day too, y'all. But this is the owl. Isn't he pretty? And a signature. I'm not sure who the artist is on that one. It's definitely made in Mexico though. Here's a tin. Isn't that pretty? That's a Dahr. I know we like our Dahr Tins. That'll be a good mystery box. And then here's one too. I'll go ahead and show this one. Isn't that pretty? And that one's Meister. I've still got my price tags on there from the sale. Let's see, let's go to the back. This little lady is going to town. Look at her little duck feet. And I like this one because it's a wall plaque, but it also sits. So, got the pretty little primary colors. That one's really great. Little thumbprint blue vase. Everybody loves the blue color. Ooh, nice. Hollie Hobbie, straight up from the 70s. With her butterflies. I think she's pretty irresistible. And then look at these. If any of you guys are my age, like you're from the era, you'll remember these little, I think Hallmark did a whole line of these little, maybe they were, I can't remember the name of them, Betsy or, you know, they're not precious moments, but they, kind of the precious moments of the 70s, so to speak. But look how sweet. They're decoupage. Well, we gotta do some decoupaging, y'all, together. But then the cool thing about this is all of these are in there, and then they have these little stands, right? So you put the stand out, and then it stands them up in there. They're cute. And it works for the little ones and the big ones. Oh, they're rocking the baby in that one. Okay. I'm gonna end with a little Christmas stuff. So let me show you this. There's the linens. Mary Beth, don't look. But this 3D daisy, it's in great shape. Love that. And that turquoise. So one of you guys are just gonna have a fit over that. And then the little chevron is always good. There's some pillowcases, and I think that's a throw pillow cover. All that is really great. The pillowcases, however, are just singles. I don't know what's up with that. They didn't have any of the pairs. Just some little baby squeakies, like this is a squeaky and this was a rattle. So that's cute. Sorry, I'm trying not to say cute so much. Little shell art. I'm gonna stick those back and let those get a little bit more desirable, but I think that's one of those up and coming things. One of these days it's gonna be a big category that people collect, I think. An owl. Everybody loves a good owl. So I had those two back there in the pictures, and then I got this one. And look, he's a clip for your papers and things. So that's fun. Oh, and I paid $5 for this, but look, it's a poodle. And I guess that is a pin cushion. And he's got that's enamel on his nose. Look at that face. But look, he is a kind of a bobber. See, his head bobs like that, and so does his tail. It's not marked anywhere, it's metal. But I think that's so cool. And then here's a few more owls. All this little stuff was just $1. So I bet those are cute. Wait, let's just see. Well, anyway, that'll be a surprise for another day. We'll undo that. Maybe we'll make a little surprise owl mystery lot. And then here's the little Christmas things I got. So these guys are cool. I haven't looked them up yet, but they are Ardco, made in Japan. A little peely right here on the bottom, but I mean, otherwise, just a speck here or there, but they're in really good shape. Their little hands and their faces. So she's playing, and he's playing, and she's singing. And they all have their little wings. So, love those. Super vintage and mid-century. I think these guys are going to be a giveaway. It's Santa on the beach with his pet flamingo. He's got a flamingo instead of a Rudolph. Isn't that adorable? They're kind of contemporary, but that's why I thought they'd be cute for a giveaway. Oh, look. Got this little winking Santa mug here. We haven't been invited to be a part of the Christmas extravaganza, sponsored by the Traveling Button, organized by her. We're going to be on all day, November the 5th, a group of sellers, and our time slot is on Misty's channel. So look that up on Instagram. And I think our time slot may be 1 o'clock in the afternoon Central Time. But we are a Misty Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunters channel for the Christmas Marathon. Oh, here's some deer. Aren't they cute? I really like that set, this little matching set. It's so great. And then you guys look at these. You're gonna love these. They're seals or stickers or whatever you want to call them. I think they used to put them maybe on, you know, packages or Christmas cards. But there's a bunch. There's like a whole stack of these, a whole stack of these. And then there's one more design under here. Oops. See how they're perforated? Aren't they great? I don't know if we're going to offer these up at the sale or if they're going to be a gift with purchase. But wouldn't that be fun? If you make a purchase, you get one of these. So yeah, just keep that in mind and tune in and watch on Saturday, November the 5th, for all that Christmas goodness. All right, well, that does it for the haul. Thanks for going with me to the sale. I hope you had fun. It was a beautiful day. I had fun going, had fun shopping, and I hope you guys find something here that you like in an upcoming sale. Be sure and check out our channel, like and subscribe, comment below and tell me what your favorite piece is. Send us an email if you see anything on here that you would like to purchase. We'll let you know if it's available. It's the best way to buy something. So tune into our Christmas sale if you are able to on November the 5th. And anytime you want to join us on Flippin' and Sippin' on Friday nights, that's a really fun time. 9 o'clock Central on most Friday nights on our channel. I think that about does it. So we'll see you next time. And we hope that you will stay tuned to see what Fatbirds finds next. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Come get me. Come on.